Hey everybody, it's Lisa from Shabby Road Studio. Welcome back to my channel. Today is September 5th, which means it's day 5 of the Glue Book Scavenger Hunt Challenge. Today, the prompts aren't terrible. Clock, bar stool, in the grass, pick an image from page 23 of a magazine. That was fun. And dollar sign. So most of them were pretty easy to find. I don't know why I had a little trouble with bar stool, but I kind of did a little twist, so you'll see. I want to start out with the pick an image from page 23. That is going to go right here. So I went to page 23, and my first magazine I picked up was this image, J-Lo, Jenny from the Block. We're going to put her here on this side of the spread, and I don't really want famous people in my journal, so we're going to change her face. Sorry, J-Lo. And then so the reason I chose her rather than to just skip that and go to another magazine and check out page 23 was because of the other prompt, dollar sign. So I had to print this dollar sign. I couldn't find one in a magazine that wasn't, teeny tiny. And because of the shape of the dollar sign, doesn't it kind of like, it just kind of goes with J-Lo. So I'm going to say, we're going to try to do something like this. And then I feel like I cut her hand a little bit there, her glove, so that she could embrace that dollar sign. So I want to do something like that. And I thought her curves and the curves of the dollar sign just kind of went well together. Like I said, I don't really want J-Lo in my journal. I was thinking about adding this girl. I know it's a totally different, just hang with me here. So I cut her out kind of in the shape of J-Lo's shape here. Just kind of cut her shoulder off. But I think it'll work. I think it works just because, and you're going to see a little hair there that's not hers, but it doesn't really, I don't think it really matters. And then, of course, I don't really like her eyes to be, I like to change eyes. I like to change eyes even if the person has good eyes. No. No, that's kind of weird. She looks a little bit like Planet of the Apes or something. We may keep that. Okay, so the reason I don't really care that this doesn't line up, like, I think it works because the other prompt is in the grass. And so at first I found a little image of some grass with a duck, and I was going to use that. But then I found this grass, and I felt like it kind of went with what we're doing over here. So I found this grass, which was a whole bunch of fun to cut out. Yeah. If I get it right to the edge, this grass comes right over her face. I just feel like it works. I feel like it works, even though this isn't exactly matching up with J-Lo's body. Now, we could take this off and do J-Lo's body. And, I mean, that might work as well. Even if I kept J-Lo's face, I would definitely want different eyes because I don't want J-Lo in my art journal. So, I mean, we could do that. I guess we could do that, maybe. Let's see. Just kind of trimming those eyes up. So those are the options. I mean, I kind of do like this just because it's the same shape, but does it take away from the whole dollar sign and her figure? Maybe. I don't know. And I can't get your opinion until after it's too late in the comments, so we're going to have to just decide on our own. I'm wondering what other eyes I could find. Okay, I think I have the solution. I'm just going to take this girl's eyes. So once you change the eyes, this person no longer looks like who they were. And that's what I want. I don't want it to look like it was J-Lo, although, you know, who else has a body like that? Just saying. So I like those eyes. I think it just really changes her entire face. You really can't say, oh, yeah, that's J-Lo. And then once you put this grass back over it, I just feel like it gives it a very cool look for this page. So that is going to take our in the grass, pick an image, and our dollar sign. So now we have clock, bar stool. Well, basically clock and bar stool is all that's left. I did find this bar stool, but man, it was a little bit of a bugger to cut out, and then I just couldn't get, I don't know, it just was choppy. I didn't like it. And I'm like, why am I stressing over a glue book challenge? I mean, so this over here is just going to be a little take of my own imagination. So a bar stool, and then it came to me, I'm like, what if you did a drink, like a drink glass, a wine glass, and turned it over and used it as a bar stool? Nothing says you have to have a real bar stool like this. It just was going to be like, where is that even going to go on a black? What was I even thinking? I'm using black background. So anyway, that's out. I'm going with this wine glass. And the reason I'm going with this lady is because she was somehow, oh yeah, this is how it went. She was bending backwards onto this bar stool. So I cut her off because I wanted to use her. Obviously, I'm not going to use her head because I've cut that off. Where is the head I found for her? Okay, so I found her a different head. Much better, don't you think? Yeah. Okay, so she is no longer going to be sitting back like that. I thought it would be fun for her to just like be laying on top of that. We're going to put her head, is that even? I don't know how I thought that was going to fit, but it barely fits. Okay. And then I wanted her to be holding this clock. So she's kind of balancing. We got to keep her in the frame here. Wonder if I should lose her feet and just move her over a little bit. Because when I was doing this last night, this really was working a little bit better. How about we get her head connected? Then I can move her around as a unit. Okay, we've got her head connected, which will make it easier to kind of decide what we're doing here. It's kind of a stump for her other hand. That's kind of weird. Okay. Kind of like the idea of her flying. And I guess I'm willing to lose some of her feet because I think, yeah, that's the way I had it. Kind of her hand holding it, so that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Okay. We're going to start gluing. I'm just going to glue her right where she's at because I've glued her arm down. But that's okay. I just don't want to not be able to get it where it belongs. Okay, let's go like that. We're going to let her feet cross over into J-Lo's area. Yeah, I'm still okay there. Didn't get that arm. This gluing business is tricky. I just want her, yeah, right like that. Stay. What? I still didn't glue that, did I? Yeah, okay. All right, so let's glue J-Lo, not J-Lo. It's no longer J-Lo. So let's get the eyes on first. Yeah, I think changing the eyes helps. It's weird how just changing eyes can make a difference. I love how that nose is just about spot on for hers. We're gonna get this $ and J-Lo merged together here. Yeah. There we go. I got too much glue on there, but that's okay. It'll dry. Okay, so now I gotta glue the rest of her to the $. Not sure what that is. And now our grass. Yeah, these little spindly pieces are not easy. Weren't easy to cut out, and now they're not easy to glue down. But I'm trying. I'm learning a lot from this challenge so far, and I think it's really making me, I don't know, see ideas, possibilities, I guess, where I might not have otherwise. So it's cool. It's definitely a learning experience for me because this isn't something I've been doing, and I absolutely love it. And I have to ask myself, why haven't I been doing it? Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Sweet, short and sweet. Clock, check. Bar stool, check. That's our version. In the grass. Pick an image from page 23 and a $. Yeah, we hit every prompt. And yeah, I kind of like it. So I'm going to put my 9/5. Today is my second son's birthday. Happy birthday, Adam. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm happy that those eyes changed the look of who you might think that is, so that makes me happy. And I feel like that $ and her figure just kind of went together. How else, you know, could you use a $? But I think it worked out well for that. And the fact that, you know, this is a bar stool. You know it and I know it. You know it is. So we got a girl holding the clock because we can. So anyway, all right, you guys, this has been fun. I enjoy doing this. I hope you enjoy watching. If you do, give it a like, thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. I am trying, I have a goal to get to 5,000 subscribers by Christmas. And, you know, I'm well on my way, but I still need that extra little push. So if you're watching and enjoy my videos, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. All right, you guys, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.